And yeah, for everyone who's tuning in, happy Friday. It's been another week, and that's really all I can say about it. It has not been my favorite, but I hope you all have had a good week. I hope you're ready for D&D tonight, and I hope you're ready for a good weekend. And with that, let's get ready, shall we? So, does anybody care to give the recap of last week, or should I do it?
My notes are not that great. I was too into role playing that I actually didn't take a lot of notes.
I am not mad at that.
Notes, apparently. Oh no, I did take some.
And then
I took all of my notes ended when we got to the city.
That's where the meat of the episode happened.
It was like half the session.
that was more than half the session.
That was the big potatoes.
Well,
Let's see.
Do you guys? Well, who has the information on the note that Garrock left? Anybody?
Oh, I do.
Do you remember what it said? Do you want to remember what it said?
I have the whole note. Like, word for word, I have the whole note.
I do too. That's why I'm asking.
Wait, what do you mean, remember what it said? How do you mean? I don't understand your question.
I'm saying, do you want to remember what it said? Because Garrock left a heartfelt note. I guess you could call it heartfelt. As he
read
left.
it on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if it's not important information, you don't need it.
No, I like it. It's pretty heartfelt part of the session. I just didn't understand the way you were asking me, that's all. I was just a little confused.
Okay.
Yeah, it's refusing to connect me to Fantasy Grounds.
Uh-oh.
Should I wait?
No, you can keep going. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch Teacup stream, and then we can roll for you if you need to.
Yeah, I'm just... That bugs. That it's being a huge novel.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I have the Twitch chat on my screen as well, so you can look at that too.
Okay.
Alright. To those who were foolish enough to trust me, I have spent more years than I care to count chasing one beast. And somewhere along the way, I forgot that monsters aren't the only things capable of hurting people. I stole from you, lied to you, and decided your lives were mine to gamble without ever asking if you were willing to make that wager. You deserved better than the guide I became. The bullet is dead, but the choices I made to get there are mine to carry, not yours. If you can forgive me someday, I'll be grateful. If you can't, I understand. You gave me something I thought I'd lost long ago, a chance to stand beside good people, and I repaid it poorly. Thank you for ending the hunt with me, for saving my life when you had every reason to leave me behind, and for reminding me that there's more to this world than vengeance. My path doesn't lead to Calandra, and I think it's time I finally found one that belongs to me. May your roads be safer than the ones I led you down, and may we meet again under better circumstances. Garrock.
So Garrock apologized for slashing Talion's leg, but he claims it was for a good cause. As you guys made your way to Calandra, the earthquake was not stopped. The ground didn't stop vibrating. It was just another piece of the jungle. You guys happened to remove one. There may be more bullets. There may be other reasons for the earthquakes. But you made it to Calandra, a wonderful world, kind of microcosm. These people are all on their own. They hardly ever leave the city. They're very much different than anyone else that you guys have come across. They're big, bald-headed, blue-skinned creatures of curiosity, really. Excuse me. And as you guys... Actually, let's start this. So as you guys were going through the city, you walked through, you met a number of different people. At the very beginning, you were examined by people asking what questions you guys, or what questions brought you to the city. Dorok, you actually helped somebody by balancing a stone that was floating but set to fall on some people and a house. And you literally fought gravity with brute force as opposed to questioning it. You guys found a fountain where the water falls upwards. I believe it was Valor. As you came out of that shop, you noticed these two that were staring at each other for like minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. And then one nodded and they both walked away as if they had had an entire conversation without speaking a single word.
Yeah, two people staring at us.
Well, you had people staring at you as well. I'm trying to remember who else you met. There was the child that came up that had all the different questions.
Yeah,
Right?
The shy one.
Yes, the very shy one. That literally had a barrage of different questions that they asked all of you. And finally...
No, it was me.
Well, there was
Well,
one
the shy one, at least.
specifically. Yeah, the shy one was asking you the questions. I'm talking about Leary. The one that asked...
okay.
The one that asked the questions that said, "Oh, can I ask you a question? I've never met adventurers before, but my parents said I shouldn't bother you, but I disagreed. I'm Leary, and I'm 12. And then she walked up and she said, "Talion, is it true humans make important decisions without predictive models?" And then you said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Intentionally?" And then she asked Dorok, "Have you actually climbed the mountains? How large were they? Were they cooperative? And then literally went down a list of all these different questions that she asked a number of you. And Valor was approached by a Vidalcan woman that had been watching him for a while. And she happened to know who he was.
I feel like she knew more about me than I did.
Right? And eventually, you guys were led to Professor Hethys at the Ethereum Archive, where you questioned him about the Skyscale fruit that you are all searching for. And you found out a number of different types of information. Now, I'm not going to go over those because I want to see if any of you remember or took notes as to what exactly you can use to try and find this fruit. But you were just finishing with your conversation, and I forget if we actually left the archive and you guys went to prepare yourselves, or if you were still sitting in a conversation with the professor.
I think we had just finished the conversation.
And you
Yeah,
guys
like
were leaving the building.
Yeah, we were just about to head out.
Okay. Well. Okay. So the last thing I believe that was said was the professor looks out the window and says, plants seldom compete for sunlight. They compete for opportunity.
Hey, you guys, I had an idea. They mentioned that a manticore is usually found guarding regarding the sky scale fruit.
Mhm.
Do you think it'd be a good idea to use the location rune to maybe look for the manticore?
Excuse me. Actually, it's Mantic Claw.
Manta what?
Mantic Claw, as in a beast's claw. Manticores are something different.
A beast's claw?
Yes, it is a
Wait.
manticlaw. It has claws.
So a different beast.
Yes, it is not a manticore, it's a manticlaw.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference. I didn't know there was different kinds.
Oh, if you meet both of them, you will clearly understand that there's a very big difference.
Does
Well,
one
then-
have claws?
You see, manticores normally use their scorpion-like tail. Manticlaws, their claws are just as dangerous as the tail.
Oh, that's right.
Manticores are nothing in comparison.
I see. Thank you.
Of course.
So, as I was saying, you guys think it'd be a good idea to use the location rune to look for a manticlaw?
Probably. I wouldn't know how to track them at all.
Do I know what that is?
Manticlaw? No,
Yeah.
you've not seen one in your travels.
Do you have any other way of like tracking is a weird word because we haven't really found one yet.
We haven't. Do we know where we'd begin looking? In the forest outside of Calandra?
But we are just trying to head south, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is where you guys are right now.
Oh, shit. I
Yes.
closed the map.
That little tiny thing.
So-
Dude, we're headed south, right? Are we gonna? I mean, we haven't really had a night in a bed in a while.
Yeah, we haven't. Been sleeping in tents for weeks now. That does sound nice. Excuse me, Mr. Did we catch the Mindz? Did we catch the name of the guy we were talking to?
He introduced himself as Professor Hethys.
Oh, that's right.
Hethys
Professor Hethys.
Thorin.
Professor Hethys, would you happen to have inns in this town of yours?
Of course. Why would we wouldn't be a city if we didn't have tourists? Now,
Is there any chance you could direct us to one?
yes. Which type of establishment do you prefer? Do you want something more high class? Something more just minimalistic? One more for the curious?
Something for the curious, I guess?
Oh, for the curious. Okay. I get to go look.
No, we
at
could do
my-
high class. Noel's pretty rich right now.
Right.
I mean, you guys did just get a whole bunch of money
Yeah, all
did?
of our money back.
and some
We got a
extra.
little extra. We got extra.
You basically
Have we
doubled your
distributed that
money.
yet?
Oh, this
So I
doesn't.
originally had what, 48 gold coins?
I think you had something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you said we about doubled it?
You
At the
guys,
whole.
you guys had like 128 or 148 coins when you guys had less than 75, because that's what you were trying to figure out how you were going to pay Garrock his fee.
Okay. What's that divvied up by 4?
I mean, I only had 2. I don't mind.
I think
just
we had-
taking mine back.
I think we had 72 all together.
Yeah, we had 72 altogether.
I know you had 48. Noyan had 2.
Yep.
Mhm.
So me and Dork had 10 each then. Or 11 each. Right?
You said we got how much after this?
I want to say it was 128 or 148, something like that.
148 divided by 4.
48
means
is
we
closer to
each have
double.
37. If we divvy it up evenly, we each have 37 gold.
Okay.
37?
I only had 2. I don't need all of them.
But don't you want some more money, Noyan? Don't you need more?
I don't know what I would use it on.
Well, the same way we've been covering you, you can cover us from time to time. Or maybe, if you're interested in buying something,
I didn't have enough money for my whip last time, I guess.
did you ever get that amulet of yours that you were looking for in the other town?
Yeah, I'm still wearing it.
Yeah, so like, stuff like that. Whenever something comes up, it's nice to have money. But I think you should take your share.
Okay. I'll take mine then. And I'll divvy up my part, 37. Loosh into my little baggie. My bag of money.
Can I bug you to add the money to Dorak as well, since he's AFK?
Yep. I will add...
He's dead.
AFK! AFK!
Did he have... Yeah, he had no money. So he's got, what, 37 you said?
Yes.
Yeah, 37 for each.
Hey, that's messed up, Baylor. I thought I was in the closet and my secret safe.
You're in the closet.
So have you come out of the
You
closet?
no one called me gay, right?
Huh? I said
What?
you're dead. I said you're dead.
I thought you said.
He's
I
dead.
thought you said gay. I was like, wow, that's messed up.
You're outing yourself.
Oops. I mean, I'm not gay. What are you talking about?
Well, yes, if you're looking for the curious, I can highly recommend the third conclusion. It is just over the bridge to the west.
Is that the name of the inn? The third conclusion?
Yes. So what else do you do at an inn
What
but
about the
ask
first and
questions?
second?
Well, that is a good question. You should ask them.
Okay.
But you'll see it's a red roofed building that overlooks the fountain.
Red roofed building that overlooks the fountain, so it's got to be. Shit, there's like 7 of them on the map.
Like looking for a Pokemon Center. It's the building with the red roof.
But there's 2 of them. What do we do? I'm at an impasse. I don't know what I can do. All right, we're gonna start heading that way then.
Okay.
Across the bridge, we're gonna look for the third conclusion.
Yep. And
Not the first or second. The third
correct.
one.
It's the third one. And it's not too difficult to find. You guys go across the bridge. And I did say to the west. You weren't crazy hearing that. This map is not drawn correctly. The map is drawn flipped. But as you walk around here, you decide to travel this way. And you walk past a couple shops. Most are starting to close for the night. And you see this place right here has a thinking man statue outside. And you see that
I wonder what
it
he's
is
doing.
it's a 6-story building made from pale blue stone, brass framework, and an enormous panes of translucent glass overlooking the fountain. Behind the windows, you see that there's all sorts of different contraptions. And as players, you would know that they're orreries, astrolabes, bottled specimens, clockwork mechanisms, floating symbols. Again, not like spell runes of any language that you guys have ever seen, but more the runes that the blue-skinned folk here write with when they draw in the air.
Ooh.
So as you enter the building, the common room is quiet by ordinary tavern standards. Instead of loud music, there's drunken revelry. Instead of loud music and drunken revelry, the guests are gathering around circular tables or covered in maps and books. It looks to be like half-finished experiments of some sort and puzzles of all sorts, as like jigsaw puzzles, but other things that seem to be like if you've ever gone to a bar and they have the metal rings that you need to take apart. Puzzles. There's a large blackboard on one wall, and you see it's covered in questions written in different handwritings, and some are in different languages.
This place is like a scholar's dream come true.
It's board game club.
Indeed. You see this elderly Vidalcan woman kind of walks up to you. This is a place for the curious. May I ask,
Where's the...
what brings you in here? What do you seek? What questions do you ask?
We were. Oh, go ahead, Noyan.
They like questions, right? What happened to the first and second curiosity?
Well, you see, the curiosities have been answered with conclusions. Therefore, we have created a third option. Most questions have one or two answers. Yes, no. We are the maybe. We are the third conclusion.
Ah, that's very clever.
And as she kind of waves her hand slowly at the chalkboard in the back, all of these questions are asked, and nobody has really answered. But if you have an answer to one of these questions, the person who wrote the question would appreciate it. Now, does anybody look
Can
at
I
the board?
take a look over at the board?
Okay.
I'm looking at the board. Do I see anything in Elvish or Gnomish?
Well, there's a couple in common. There is one in Gnomish, and there is one in Elvish.
Okay.
So the one in common, first one you guys both see. Where can I find a horse that doesn't hate me?
Okay.
The second one is written in Gnomish.
Okay.
Let me type it out in Gnomish.
Oh,
because
oh
this
yeah,
is
we
just
can do
fun.
that. We can do that. Yeah.
I like doing this. So, let me move that a little bit. Okay, so next one, you see this question written in Gnomish.
I don't think they do.
What does it say, Noyan?
Do shadows have weight? I don't think they do. I mean, I'm gonna look down at mine. I don't think it's very heavy. Kind of just there.
But if I lift you, Noeon, your shadow will move, and you weigh something.
The shadow does. I don't think it does have a weight.
Shadow's just an absence of light, isn't it? Technically speaking.
Yeah.
Let me do the Elvish one.
Huh. I like that question.
It doesn't make sense to me.
What doesn't make sense to it about? What doesn't make sense about it to you?
How can you get above it?
Above table in this world, is there such thing as space travel?
Isn't that? Do the characters know? That's a good question.
Have we developed heliocentrism?
You should write it on the board.
Like,
But do our characters know what that is?
Noeon invents a word. It came to me. I don't know how.
Smug just imbues Noeon with eldritch knowledge beyond their comprehension.
That's just a normal day. What do you mean?
Like, Noeon, what are you saying? I don't know! The words are flowing into my mind!
It's the voice of God.
So,
Noeon looks right up at us.
Vader,
However,
here's one for you.
I do feel like we should answer the shadow one.
Oh, what?
Please tell me you remember that. That is an inside joke by far.
Oh, God.
Jucka with command.
No, I remember that. I remember. And in Undercommon, too.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what Varys would remember, or what he would know.
This is not Varys, but I appreciate the joke.
It's canon.
It is canon.
It's canon! It's canon now! I want to answer the draconic question on the board. With comprehend languages, can I write in the language, or can I only understand it? Let me look at it.
What does it say?
Pretty sure it's read, right, and hear, but be wrong.
You understand the literal meaning of any language as you can see. You can understand any written language that you see. It doesn't say I can write in that. It just says I can understand it. See, hear or see signed.
It's like sign language.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you can't write it.
Damn.
I mean, you could write it in common.
Sure. I'm gonna write under the draconic question. Because it's in a bowl.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stare at the common answer and go, what?
Huh?
What?
Oh, it says, why do goldfish swim in circles? NANI?! But usually people observe goldfish swimming in circles in fish bowls, so maybe that's why it has nowhere else to swim.
Valid.
Above table, do you really think a draconic or a dragonborn is going to keep a goldfish in a bowl?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Putting it in his mouth. Swishing it around like mouthwash.
Oh,
Call that a dance party.
So you see the Vidal can come back. And she says, may I interest you in a room?
You may interest me in a room.
How many?
4 of us.
4 rooms or 4 people?
Oh, gosh, I guess I didn't think of that.
Our rooms have 2 beds.
I'll room with this one, and I point to Noeon.
Yeah, you can do two rooms then.
Oh, I see. Every couple wants their privacy. All right.
And I just
I'll be
I
right
just kind of sputter.
back.
I just sputter. Couple! No, not this again. Please, for the love of God, not this again. No.
You've got it all wrong. He's my brother. Please.
And she kind of looks flabbergasted. So many questions.
May you please skip the
You
room?
all fit in here quite nicely. And I shall return with your keys.
Thank you. And my face is just bright red at this point.
Zero facial reaction for me. Zero.
What an odd.
Unfazed by the prompt.
Does Noeon even understand what was
No.
insinuated?
It does not understand the implications. Noan doesn't understand the implications of taking care of himself. Do you think he understands that?
Fair.
Like,
I'm like,
I've
I
been
just
making
kind
the
of,
joke since session 1, but he doesn't get it.
I just kind of look at Noeon, and I'm just like, shudder.
Oh no!
I'm just like, no, no, that's not happening. We're not. You're not my partner. We're just friends. We're companions in the battle sense.
Italian.
Okay. Yeah?
May I ask if I may be so rude or bold?
Sure. Ask away.
Do you have a companion?
No.
Back home, I mean?
No. I do not. I travel too much to make any kind of commitments.
I see. I was just wondering. You always seem to get flustered when the topic comes up. I thought maybe you had someone back at home waiting for you.
No. No, I don't go home often enough for me to have developed any kind of romantic anything with anyone. Hence how
see.
I didn't know my entire home had been taken.
How come you're on the road so much? Before this all happened, what did you do? Like, I guess. I mean, we've been traveling together this whole time. But I feel like I don't really know you that well. Why?
I just illustrations. I wanted to travel the world. I had found a map when I was younger, and it just kind of sparked my interest. And I decided that I wanted to map the world and bring the knowledge to the people of this world with that, because I couldn't find anything updated or new at home, and I figured I might as well. So I set out, and I've been mapping and drawing ever since.
Didn't it get lonely at times?
Oh, a lot of the time. I would often miss my parents.
Have you heard from them?
No. No, I haven't heard from them in, I don't know, probably year and a half.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't apologize for that.
And you
But
see-
hey, wow, you've gone to a lot of places then, haven't you?
Not too many, but a few.
Here are your keys. As the Vidalcan woman strolls up, and she does that, the Russian ballet glide. Can't remember the exact name of it, but she's kind of
Like they
doing
just
that,
double
where it just
repeat.
looks like she's just kind of floating towards you. And it's the first time you guys notice that, but she has 2 keys out, and she says, "That will be 4 gold apiece, unless you can answer my riddle."
Ooh, I love riddles.
You see, we Vidalcan value our curiosities and our questions. So, I ask you this. What is more valuable the more you give it away? Yet ceases to have value when everyone possesses it.
A secret.
Oh, excellent. Now tell me why.
Well, if everybody knows the secret, then it's not a secret anymore.
But if lots of people know a secret, then what?
Well, then it's not a secret. It's public knowledge.
But wouldn't that mean that it loses its value when it gets shared the first time?
Not entirely, because are you referring to it being shared verbally to another person, or are you referring to it being shared in a diary or a journal?
Either or.
Well, if it's in a diary or a journal, then no, it doesn't lose value because it's still your secret, unless somebody else takes your journal.
But then you wouldn't have shared it or given it away.
I think the valuable part of having someone share a secret with you is knowing that that person trusts you to not let it spill with everybody else. I think that trust is where the value of a secret lies.
Excellent answer. I see you two are very wise.
Thank you.
Yes. That is what the answer I was looking for. Your rooms are 1 gold apiece.
I pop out a gold from my bag and hand it to her.
Damn, steep discounts here in Calandra.
That's all right, Valor. I got it this time. Oh, thank you, Dora. I'm just kidding.
That was such a bad accent. That
Honestly, couldn't tell the difference. I couldn't tell the difference.
That was well done, Valor.
that was something, is what that was.
That was something. That's like 5.
4.
Like, yeah.
Ugh. Ew.
Okay.
The T6.
So now, not only does she hand you guys your 2 keys, one for each, but she also hands you a small metal token bearing a number. Now, as you stay with us, you may exchange the token for access to one of the inn's curiosity cabinets.
Ooh.
And she
We get
kind
one
of
token or one token each?
one token per key. So you have 2 tokens, and she waves to kind of the front windows that you guys saw all those different things in. And you see that they are locked glass cases containing bizarre objects. So you're able to have access to one of those to explore it, not to take it, but you are able to spend time studying it, trying to learn about it, etc., etc.
Interesting.
And you see above it is a carved plaque. And it's... Valor, you can read this because it comes in a different language. And I'm going to give it... I don't think I can... I'm just going to use this language because I think you're the only one that can understand it, but I can't find a specific one for the Vidalcan.
Okay.
But you see that carved above the boxes.
Oh. A question asked is worth more than a question assumed, than an answer assumed.
Exactly. Knowledge is power. And information is the most important thing in this world.
Noeon has one of the keys. He's gonna try to go find our room and start to put his things away so he's not just carrying them all in the backpack and stuff.
Okay. And you guys go upstairs. Bless you. You guys go upstairs
Bless you.
to the room. And you're able to find it. I mean, it's a hallway. There's like 6 or 7 rooms per floor. Now, Noeon, your room is going to be on the 3rd floor. And Valor and Dorok, your room is going to be on the 4th floor. The rooms are on opposite side of the building. But again, there's only 6 rooms per floor. But you guys
Maybe
are not...
7 rooms.
Yeah, maybe 7. But you're not quite on... You're not on the same side nor the same floor. But the rooms themselves are immaculate. They're spotless. They're minimalist. But each contains a slightly different curiosity. Now, Noeon, your room has a window that perfectly reflects the night sky, regardless of the actual weather. So as there is a little bit of fog rolling in from the rainforest, you can see the night sky clear as day. And it reminds you of Aliona minus the Aurora Borealis.
Okay.
Because you remember waking up and looking up into the sky and seeing the stars behind that rainbow blue, purple, greenish distortion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dorok and Valor, your room has a tiny mechanical bird that it chirps after a couple minutes of you guys putting your stuff down and kind of getting acquainted with the room. And it chirps and it goes back to being silent.
This is cool. Does it chirp periodically?
Now, are you asking that above table or are you asking that in character?
A little bit of both. I'm like observing like the bird to see if it does.
Okay. Well, a couple minutes goes by and it doesn't really say anything else. It doesn't do anything else. And right when you've kind of forgotten that you were paying attention to it, it says, "Does it chirp every couple of minutes?"
Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna lean into Dorok and then say like, I'm glad it wasn't repeating whatever the previous tenants of this place were saying.
Could you imagine it repeating someone's fucking moans?
And that's exactly what
I was waiting to do that, but now I can't.
I was trying to get to it. I was trying to get to it faster.
And Valor, in your hands, the bird kind of hops up and down for a second. Oh, that's so cool!
That's gonna get annoying really fast.
Oh, that's so sad. I just got a notification through Twitch that my ad break just ended, meaning anyone that was watching my stream did not see that list of subs.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I hate you, Twitch.
There's always the VOD, and you can clip it.
Yeah, I know. I can still go back and clip it.
I'll make sure Pixie keeps that in the
Yep.
what?
Bird does not do that. Sorry.
Well, I'm not even in that room, so.
That's funny.
Okay. So, are you guys down for the night? Have you dropped your stuff off and are going back downstairs, or?
You said with the token that we could explore. You said a cabinet full of curiosities.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check out what curiosities I can explore.
Okay. Well, you head downstairs. And again, it's not really lively. It's not drunken revelry. It's quiet. It's thoughtful contemplation. And you make it to these glass enclosures. And with those enclosures, there's 10 different ones. And none of them are checked out. But you see what looks to be some sort of a clock. You see a box that contains a glass sphere with a blue butterfly inside of it. You see there's a box that has a spoon in it, a silver spoon. You see just an ordinary box. It's a wooden box. It's a carved wooden box and whatnot. You also see there's another box that is carved of this black wood, this tree. But there doesn't seem to be anything inside. There's also...
Oh,
Oh.
go ahead.
I was going to say, that's 5. I mean, I can give you some more, or if you have one that you are interested in, we can stop there.
What's supposed to be in this black box?
Oh, the black one, yes?
Yes.
You see, that box is an ordinary wooden box. And you see that she... May I have your token, please?
Yes. I hand over the token.
Okay. So, she takes the token, opens the case, and places the token in the box. She places a couple other small things in the box. She reaches in and places a couple keys in the box, a couple others. She picks the box up and brings it out to you and finds a sturdy but small, kind of like cocktail table. And she sets it down and she removes everything from the box. And then she takes the token and slips it in her pocket and says, "Please explore your curiosity. And when you are done, come find me and I shall explain."
So, what am I looking at?
You're looking at a black wooden box. There is no lid to it, so it's almost like a crate. But it's just sitting on the table. It's about 6 inches by 6 inches, maybe 4 inches tall. It's not even the size of a piece of paper.
I want to put my hand in the box.
I want to touch the butt.
Okay, you reach your hand in, and your hand is small enough to fit all the way inside the box with your fingers outspread. And you place your hand in the box, and as it gets closer to the bottom, you start to feel a little trepidation. You're not quite sure if you want to put your hand all the way inside, but you do. And all of a sudden, nothing happens. Your hand touches the bottom of the box. It's an empty box.
Okay. I want to chase my fingers around the... You said it was carved, right? I want to, there's like decorations on the box, like filigree, I guess.
No, there's not really any filigree. It looks like it's kind of not live edge. It is... You could tell that it was hand-shaped. It's not a perfectly square box. There are some, not dense, but kind of pieces where it has just been sanded down to be super smooth and no way to get splinters from it. But think like somebody took a piece of driftwood and carved a box out of it. It has little bends and whatnot, but this is a onyx colored wood.
Does anything seem special about the box? Like there's magic coming out of it? Or do you feel anything? Something peculiar about the color? Basically,
Well-
I take this box, I run my hands around it, I look it up, down, above, upside down.
Well, you try
Does
to
it
look
have
at
a
it
lid?
upside down, but when you go to lift it, you can't. This
Like in the sense
box
that it's too
will
heavy, or
not.
like
yeah, you get a sense that it's extremely heavy and it doesn't move.
Does it have like a lid?
It does not have a lid. That's why I said it's more like a crate. Yet, when the elderly Vidalcan lady brought it over to the table, she carried it with one hand. Either she is extremely strong, or this box is a curiosity.
Curious indeed. Take my time observing the box, seeing if it's like fastened to the table or if it's some sort of magic. Yeah, just look around it, see what I find.
Okay.
And after a while, I guess oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, everything about it just looks like an ordinary box. It feels like it's carved of, a wood. It's got a grain to it. It doesn't have any burls or knots. Those seem to have been taken out. It's just a smooth wooden box that you think would be light enough that you could just pick it up and, have it weigh not even half a pound. But for some reason, you cannot move this box on the table. You can't lift it up. You can't turn it over. But you know that it was put here by someone who you watched just pick it up like it was nothing.
What if I put something in the box?
Okay.
A cow chip, because I have 20 cow chips. I put a cow chip in the box.
Well, you put a caltrop in the box. And then what do you try?
Anything happens.
You try a couple different things. You try lifting it, and it still seems like it's super heavy. But you can, with a lot of force, start to slide it across the table, ever so slightly. You put a second caltrop in. It seems to be becoming a little less unstuck, a little lighter. You put a couple more caltrops in and you're able to lift the box up. Eventually, as you experiment, you find the more caltrops you put in, the lighter the box gets, so that when the box is almost full, it's as if it doesn't really weigh anything. You could hold it up with just your offhand pinky, just having it balanced there, as if it weighs nothing. I see you have found the answer to that curiosity.
Yeah, I was quite curious indeed.
This box represents something. Do you know what that is?
The riddle from earlier?
No. This, well, in a way they are linked. This box represents assumption. You see, it demonstrates that what something appears to be and what it actually is are not necessarily the same.
Thank you for letting me use this. It was pretty fun.
I'm glad you found it interesting.
I think I'm gonna go off to bed though. Thank you though.
Alrighty, sleep well. and think about more questions, as that is how we grow. Now, Dorok, Noeon, Talion. What are you guys doing while
Yes.
this has happened?
I hold up the token and look at Noeon. Do you want to go find a mystery to solve?
We can.
I hold it out to Noeon.
I don't know which one to pick.
Could I get a little context in terms of like what the mysteries are?
You get a little what?
He was absent for a couple seconds with the explanation of what we're using the tokens for.
Yes, the tokens are meant for, you can trade it in and you can use the token to gain access to one of these glass enclosures that have these curiosities behind them, to study them and to find out a little bit of information about it. And
Okay. Is there any weapons?
there are
Anything that
There are no weapons. They're mainly boxes that have things inside of them. But there doesn't look
In
to
that
be
case,
any...
weapon shaped?
The what?
Yeah.
If what?
Is there
Any of the
any,
boxes
like,
weapon shaped like a
symbols
guitar
on any of the
case?
boxes?
Let's see. There is... there is one that looks like a shield. It looks...
Then, yeah, Thor's
it's the
interested in
shape
that one.
of a shield.
If Dorok's with us and Valor's the one that went off alone, then I don't mind going to the shield.
Okay. So I'm going to say Noan and Dorok, you guys both went downstairs. Talion, you stayed behind?
You coming with?
I'm gonna come with.
Okay. So all three of you are coming down, and you see Valor is over at a table with this box, and he's putting these caltrops into this box. And you see that he's like playing with it like a toddler would play with a toy. Because this thing is obviously, it's scratching a certain itch with him. So this one that is in the shape of a shield, right? And it's like a kite shield, right? It's square on the top, and then it kind of comes down to a point at the bottom. And it's maybe a foot tall or a foot long by about 5 inches wide. So it looks like a kite shield. And it is 3 inches tall. Right, so it's a shallow, wide, and large box in the shape of a shield.
Okay.
And
Aren't they in like little glass enclosures?
it is. So you hand up.
Okay.
So the lady comes up and she says, "Are you interested in one of our curiosities?"
Dorok is.
Dorok? Which one of you two is Dorok?
No, Thor will step forward.
To the, Noan points to the one foaming at the mouth.
He's like, yes, I am Dorok. Anyways, is that a shield in there?
It is not a shield. It is a box in the shape of a shield. May I have your token, please?
Token. He's like patting all around.
I have it.
Oh,
Here you
yes. Here.
A token. And she takes it from you, and she takes a key out of her pocket and opens up this box, which is the 5th box out of 10. And you see that she leads you over to this booth, right? And there's room for the three of you to sit down. And she sets the box down on the table and says, I'll be back to check on you in just a minute. And she starts walking off and, towards the kitchen, the bar. And you see that it's a light wood box carved into the shape of a shield.
Mark will kind of try and lift up the box and try and use it as a shield.
Okay, you lift up the box and you kind of hold it against your forearm, as if you're trying to figure out how to attach it as a shield. And as you do, as you pull your hand away, it falls down to the table because there's nothing to hold it on. And as it hits the table, the lid pops off. And there's nothing inside.
Okay, then Dora will lift up the end. Oh, okay, yeah, you go.
However, Dorok, you are filled with an overwhelming urge to ask a question you've never dared ask aloud.
Is it a specific question or just like one I've had on my mind recently?
Any question that you, as Dorok, have never dared ask aloud for fear, for anxiety, anything of that sort.
Okay. And Dorok, can you have Dorok roll a wisdom check?
Yes. Wisdom check. Main wisdom. Rolled a 13, 14 total.
Okay, so Dorok all of a sudden looks like he's about to open his mouth, and it looks kind of like the weight of the world is all of a sudden on his shoulders. And as he begins to speak, he kind of just claps a hand over his mouth, stopping himself from speaking. And he kind of looks at the Bach with a little hostility and a little wariness.
What was the first part of the question again? What did you actually get out of your mouth?
The first syllable of a first word of a question.
Okay.
So, yeah, just like that. And then, so he was able to stop himself before he could ask something.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, yes. It just, Noyan, why don't you try and see what's inside?
I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything. I'm gonna take a good look and run my hand along the edge of the inside of the box that's empty apparently.
Yep, and it's just an empty wood box in the shape of a shield.
There's just nothing in it. I don't really understand what the curiosity would be.
Maybe you did it wrong. Try lifting it up.
Holding it? I'm gonna go to pick it up, kind of like he did, but the lid is still falling off of it, right? I'm just gonna lift it up without the lid.
Yep. And nothing.
It's just a shield box.
Dorok will grab it and he'll look at it, hold it really close to his head, look into the box, see if he sees anything unusual about it.
Okay, and you look inside. There doesn't seem to be any sort of trick. There's no real enchantment that you can feel, Dorok. There's no hidden compartments. It's just an empty box.
This is odd, but after I picked it up the first time, I felt the need to blurt out a question. But now there's nothing. Perhaps this is why it's called the curiosity.
Maybe. Talion, you have better eyes. Do you see anything?
I begin to examine it.
You do not find a hidden compartment. You don't feel any magic coming off of this. It's just an empty box.
No, there's nothing here.
Ah, yes, that is the most valuable box in this collection. You see a new Vidalkin that you haven't seen before, dressed in casual robes. This Vidalkin has... his fingers seem to be extra long. And he has this way about him. He's extremely calm, extremely laid back. But he's one of the younger Vidalkin that you have met. Not a child, but he's like in his early, late teens, early 20s. He's an adult, but he's not elderly. What was your question, if I may ask?
I mean, what do you mean? What question?
The box of the unasked question. That's what you have in your hands.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
Yes.
why don't you explain it first, and then I can choose to share the question.
What did you say? Above table?
I want him to tell me what about the box is special, and then he'll share the question.
Well, the box itself is unique. There's no trick to it. It's not enchanted. There's nothing unusual about the box. However, anyone who opens it immediately thinks of a question they've never dared ask aloud. It represents courage, one of our 10 virtues. So with the courageous one who opened the box, I always like to ask what their question was.
Well, you see Dark sigh a little bit. He looks between the two companions he has, and he's gonna say, the question that came to mind was, will I ever be good enough to uphold the Stone Fury?
The Stone Fury. Is that your tribe?
It is.
And why
Or
may I...
it was.
It was. I see. Well, I do not wish to bother you with bringing up bad memories. However, you seem to be reflecting. And most people find that to be the hardest step to take. I'd say you are well on your way to becoming good enough if you are not already.
Talking a little smile at that, and he'll nod.
Whatever your challenges are, I do wish you the best of luck, sir.
I appreciate the sentiments, and I wish you the luck as well. This was good. Then he's gonna like turn over to Noyan and tell him, perhaps you guys want to give it a try. And he's gonna slam the lid back.
Breaks the lid.
I was gonna say, like you're slamming it with excessive force.
No, just kind of like in an excited.
Okay.
Snap.
Careful, yes, careful not to like be like use all his strength, but a little more force than is necessary.
You're closing it quicker than necessary, which might give a little bit of extra force to it. I gotcha.
Yes.
And you see as you do that, the Vidalkin's kind of see just a moment of fear in his eyes, the fact that you might potentially damage or break it. And as it closes and there's nothing wrong, you just kind of you feel or you see kind of his shoulders relax ever so slightly. Like he has given up, or there's a crack in a facade he might be holding. But you
Dark
see
will
that,
like look a little sheepish at him. Other than that, he won't see anything.
yes. So does anybody take the box? No way on Talion?
I will.
Okay. So
And I will do the thing.
okay. So you open the box and like the gentleman said, you are immediately thinking and have this urge to ask a question that you've never dared aloud, as if this box is giving you courage to finally ask the question.
I exhale, really thinking on it if I truly want to ask it aloud. And steel myself, and finally, like, I look the guy in the eye and I ask, can my people be saved?
So you're looking at the Vidalkin and asking that?
Mm-hmm. I know he probably won't have the answer to it, however.
Of course.
Shrugs.
But, like, just because he's the first person my eyes came into contact with.
Okay, well, you see that the gentleman kind of looks a little bit in your... He's listening to your question. And you see that he kind of... You could tell that he's pondering the question. And then he kind of looks over and notices, you see that there's this brief eureka moment for him. And after that moment of recollection, it kind of goes completely still. He says nothing, but his head tilts ever so slightly to the left, not to the right like most people would do if they're kind of giving you this reaction. And his eyes remain fixed on yours. Can they be saved? And you see kind of a sympathetic smile kind of starts to curl up on one side of his mouth. Oh, yes. But the answer comes a little too quickly, too confidently for you. And you see that the smile disappears as soon as he says it. And he goes, I believe they can. For a time. And those words kind of hang strangely in the air a little bit.
So I'm only delaying the inevitable.
You must understand. Salvation is rarely as permanent as the people would like. Sometimes the sick recover. Sometimes the dying rise again. Sometimes a curse is broken. And then there's a pause. And sometimes his smile returns. Things are simply given more time. And he looks towards the 10 enclosures that hold the rest of the curiosities. Your people will be saved. And you could tell there's certainty in his voice now. Almost absolute certainty.
I sense a butt coming.
There is no other words that are mentioned.
I carefully put the lid back on the box and process what he said. I give him a small nod of thanks.
He nods back, and he offers the box to Noeon. Would you care to ask a question?
I just have to take the lid off, right?
Yes, sir.
Take it in my hand, and like hold it. It's a long, flat box. It's a really awkward shape to just hold.
Yeah, I mean, think of it like the size of a piece of paper, but a slightly bigger and in the shape of a shield.
Yeah, it's just like slightly awkward to hold properly.
It's like a kite shield box of chocolates without anything inside.
Right. I'll take it, and I will fill the lid back.
Okay. And yeah, you become filled with the sense that you'd like to ask a question. And it's a question that you've never dared to ask out loud.
God damn it. What was I who I am?
Were you who you are?
I don't know. Not anymore, at least.
That's a lot of typing.
And who were you? And I'm not the one typing.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was. No, I just thought it was you.
No, it's not me typing. I'm trying to figure out what Noeon is asking.
What I'm asking? Yeah, no way. I'm trying to figure that out too. That's why I was so upset that I rolled a 1. I had 3 options in mind. It was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Yep.
You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I really was hoping it wasn't this one, because it's got a, yeah. Noeon kind of stammers for a second. Things have changed, and I keep thinking back to the night on the boat, and then the other day, Talion, and the other day with Garrock and Talion. I don't know if I was who I am anymore. Do I need to DM you Mindz real fast?
You can if you want, but I believe I understand what you're asking. Just give me
I'm gonna do it just to double check.
Okay. Just give me a moment to do something. And hi, Bastet, by the way. I'm trying to come up with an answer for this. Because this is a perfect time to hopefully answer correctly, if that's a term. So the innkeeper studies you for a long time.
Yeah.
Longer than he studied Talion. You see that he looks down at your left arm, your mechanical one. Kind of, his eyes eventually return back to yours. For the first time, there's something almost tender in his voice. Tender as in, he's confident, but now he's sounding much, much more sympathetic. As if you need a little more coddling than Talion did. Yes. You are you. But
This is why it's a loaded question.
hang on, did you actually? Okay, you did send me something.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, you are you. And after a quick pause, that is not the same thing as saying you have always been Noeon. She reaches towards one of the curiosity boxes, but he doesn't actually open it. You see a ship is rebuilt, plank by plank. At what point does it cease to be the ship it was? And his eyes return back to yours. There is no answer, only arguments. He taps a finger against the box itself as he takes it back from you and puts the lid back on.
Mm-hmm.
You have memories that don't belong to you as you, correct?
I think so, though I've only seen them once.
Or perhaps they belong to you now. That is the difficulty with memories. We treat them as proof of who we are. And he leans forward towards you a little bit. But memory is not identity. You are not the hands that built you. You are not the mind that designed you. And a little quietly as he leans in and whispers so that only you can hear it. And you are not the life that came before you. He stands back up. Whatever you remember, whatever thoughts whisper to you when you sleep, and whatever name those memories once answered to, smiles faintly. They are history. And leans forward and goes to tap you on the chest. You are the person who woke up afterward.
Are you sure?
Do not let the dead convince you that they are still living through you. And then he smiles. And then he blinks. And double blinks and kind of shakes his head ever so slightly. And he looks at you again. He goes, "You are you. Whatever came before simply helped make you possible." But this is a completely different personality that seems to be talking.
Weird. Did he end that with a question? I'm sorry.
No.
Or was that just a statement? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a statement. He said, whatever came before simply helped make you possible. So what he's saying is, it doesn't matter who you were.
Yeah.
Who you are now is that's who you are. All right. You have been molded. You have been created. You have been shaped by your experiences. And you are now. You are you. No matter what came before, this is, all this has led to you being where you are currently.
Don't ever do that again, Smug.
I don't know why I did that. Anyways.
What did he do?
Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Run the tapes.
Kind of quietly. Noeon's gonna... Is this guy still standing like right in front of me like he was?
No, he is...
No.
You're sitting at a table. He's maybe 3 or 4 feet from you. You could reach out and kind of grab his sleeve, but he's not right next to you.
I'm gonna break eye contact and kind of go a little quiet. Not shirking back like I would normally do, but just a lot more contemplative than I have been. And Noeon's gonna stop asking questions and actively participating in this part of the conversation.
Okay. And now the innkeeper kind of smiles and says, "Is there any other questions you'd like to ask of the box?" I shall take your silence as a resounding no. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about the curiosity and yourselves, perhaps. I shall put this away unless you have anything else. Feel free to ask any of our staff. Thank you. And he turns to go place it back inside the glass enclosure. Now, Valor, coming back to you had learned a little bit about your box, and then you gave it back to the innkeeper, the female innkeeper, who then placed it away. And you see that the other three are sitting at the table. Are
I
you
think
going
he's
over?
muted.
You could be.
I would have joined them. I thought you were gonna say something else. That's why I was quiet.
Okay.
I would have joined them, but I don't think I would have asked anything since I had a whole curiosity to myself. So
Okay. Well then, yeah, you guys are now all together at one of the tables downstairs.
oh, you guys, that was. How do you guys feel?
Difficult to put into words.
I think I feel it's the word you guys would use. Better.
I'm glad you do. Dorak? Is he AFK? He's probably AFK.
He might be.
Yep. He's
No, I
probably
was
trying to
muted.
head back home.
Uh,
Oh. Welcome.
What was the question again?
How did it make you feel?
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
I'm just now seeing what you guys put in Discord.
I feel like a monster.
Thorak's gonna like look down a little bit. He's gonna like look up to say, the curiosity was hard, but in the end, it did make me feel better. Gave me some courage, perhaps. What have you, Waylor? How'd you feel?
I feel well. My curiosity was a lot less introspective. I like this place a lot.
I think I like this place more than I did when we first got here.
It
I
seems
have mixed feelings.
you find people.
Cut off a bit, dark.
I said it seems like they are fine people.
I agree. I was a bit apprehensive at first, especially with how quickly they found out stuff about us. But it seems to be coming from a genuine place of curiosity.
He said the word.
Yeah. I do not sense any malice in these people at all. They're very nice.
Is this a new drinking game? Anytime somebody mentions the word curiosity, you take a shot or something?
I'm down.
I'm down.
Let me get my vodka real quick.
Bum 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 bum.
Well then, should we call it a night?
I think that's probably best. We're heading out tomorrow, right?
Yeah. And south,
Yes.
looking
Yep.
for a.
It will be a long journey.
Another one.
There's bound to be many of those in order to do this.
Fair point. Noyan's gonna grab at the connecting rod on his necklace, hold it for a second, and then look back to the others. I think it's time we go for the night, and then we can head out tomorrow then. And he's gonna stand up and make his way towards his Italian's room.
I shall follow.
Let's hit up Dorak.
Okay, you guys.
All right, sorry guys, I was officially getting off of work, so I will be on mic for the rest of the night.
Yay!
Awesome, congratulations.
Okay, but yeah, Dorak
He's
will go to
unemployed
sleep.
now. Woo!
No, Dorak isn't doing anything crazy.
I know I was joking. But did you actually cover the board from the room?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
I was joking earlier.
This is
but
my
did you
last
actually-
time asking you.
Okay, I was joking earlier, but did you actually pay for the room? The 1 gold?
Mindz, did I pay for them? For me and Valor?
Well,
Because
One-
if Mindz
one
never
of
took
you
the
two
money out,
did.
then that's a no.
yeah, one of you two did, but I wasn't going to make any decisions for you. Just know that one of you has
yeah.
one less gold.
Yeah, Dorak will pay for both. You can subtract 2. I'll be on fancy
Okay, then
ground in about
Then
15.
give me back my fucking gold piece.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
Italian's
Listen,
got
Dorak's up
37,
from his original 10. So he's living life.
and Dorak has...
Noyan doesn't know what to do with his sudden access to money.
You use it as soldering,
the last-
soldering tin, right? It's metal.
But you do realize the last time he had this much money, he gambled it away.
True.
That's true. Dude, I made so much money on that gambling trip that
So did
it
I.
allowed me to buy like 3 weapons.
Yeah, you made
The
all.
first-
Yeah, you made all of Noeon's money.
You made all of my money back.
Basically, yeah.
And then my first and last time having this much money was gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, damn it.
Dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
That's what Noeon's saying every time. Is there a casino in this town?
Are you asking in person or
Let's
above
go
table?
gambling! Aw, dang it!
Above.
Aw, dang it!
That's so loud. I'm so sorry. I only had it in the Discord sound effect. My bad.
No, realistically, we probably shouldn't gamble all of our money away. But yeah, but I'm assuming we're all just going to bed now.
Yes.
About to go honk shoe.
I don't know who this shoe is, but if he's getting all 4 of us to honk him, he's lucky.
Jesus.
It's just a complete silence after that joke. all right, let's just rewind.
I was debating on adding on to your joke, but I decided against it.
This is probably for the best. You know what? I might just cut right here and let's just all be asleep.
Absolutely would have been a slight to myself on it too.
Okay. So you guys go to sleep. And for the first time in weeks, you don't really need to worry about keeping watch. You have comfy beds. You guys have doors that you can lock. You have windows that have shutters on them, so you can block out the moonlight if need be. Now I need everyone to roll me a d20, please.
Oh.
Fun,
I
fun,
mean,
fun.
I could be
All
All right,
driving,
nobody rolls a
but
1
just-
or a 2.
Hey,
I'm
that's a
driving,
1
but
with a
just take
0
my
behind
word
it.
for it. I got a 20. Like, don't worry about it.
Duroc, I'm rolling for you.
Okay. Just because I said that, I'm gonna roll on that one.
Oh, it's a
guys.
1! Oh my god!
But yeah, you guys all rest peacefully for the entire night. Don't do it. Don't do it, Smug. But you guys wake up in the morning, rested, refreshed, and rejuvenated.
How many mushrooms?
Holy crap.
To be fair,
You were
Teacup
warned.
did it. Teacup did it.
Did it. It's all Teacup's fault.
Dang. That's wild. Ban him. Ban him.
No. Wait.
But how many mushrooms? And what kind?
So, Talion, you're sleeping in the bed, yes?
Yes.
So, this is a very, very small circle. And because you're sleeping so peacefully, you don't really move. You don't toss and turn and whatnot. And you wake up and you sit up and yawn and stretch. You turn around and look at your pillow, and it's literally just larger than the size of your head. And there are these small mushrooms that they don't have red caps this time, but they have kind of a fuchsia color. Like the red seems to be turning more of a purpley color. And it's growing a little bit in vibrancy. So it's not glowing, but the color is much brighter this time.
Interesting. Can I take one and put it in my bag to investigate later?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I will take some and put them in my bag to investigate later.
Okay. What else is in the bag that you put it in? I'm curious.
Oh no. I was gonna just put them in my coin satchel.
Okay. With your coins. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my gold's gonna disappear now. It's fine.
No, you're gonna have coin bugs.
Coin bugs?
Yep.
Or
Nobody's,
you open the pouch and all of a sudden it's oops, all mushrooms.
nobody has seen Delicious in Dungeon. I'm sad.
No.
I have.
Then you know what coin bugs are.
I've read the whole manga. Yes, I do.
Okay.
The treasure insects?
Correct, Bastet. That's never a question you want your DM to ask. What else is in
No,
your
it's
bag?
not.
Oh, it's this and this and this. Well, what do you mean? Well, it's this and it. No, it's not. But yes.
There's nothing.
So you guys wake up and what? You pack your stuff and head out.
Yep.
Okay.
No way. You know what? I
Or
don't do
could
that.
spend a little bit of time to make sure that all his weapons are well maintained.
Okay. And you do. I mean, your weapons are indeed maintained. So you check, and everything seems to be in good working order. You guys are relaxed and ready to set out and seize the day. So you leave the third conclusion. And as you turn in your keys, the innkeeper is the gentleman from before. May I ask where you are off to? You guys seem prepared for a fight.
We're headed south to the other forest jungle to find a sky skill fruit.
You're headed
Find it.
in.
But really quickly, is there any weapon shops along the way?
There doesn't seem to be weapon shops here, no.
Gosh dang.
At least not that you've seen. You can spend a couple hours looking if you want, but you're not going to find one.
I do want to look for the cartographer shop.
Okay. How long
Because
do you
I'm
want to
assuming
spend
this is a
looking?
major city. Are you guys alright if I go look for this? Just real quick. I'll spend about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hour,
If
hour and
she's
a half.
looking for that, then Dorak will look for a weapon shop really quickly. As
Okay.
well. So limit himself to like the hour that she's gonna spend.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, you guys start wandering. It takes you about 20 minutes or so to do a loop of this area. And you head into this large building, which seems to be kind of like a courthouse or a general communal meeting area. And then you spend another 25 minutes or so kind of walking quickly around the outside of this area. And by the time you make it back to the house or the courthouse, you haven't found either shop. If you guys want to go explore towards the front, back here where you first saw the group and a bunch of the curious folks, you guys are not going to end up leaving until after lunchtime.
Then we'll just make our way because I assume we'll be returning.
Yeah,
Most likely.
more than likely.
This seems to
Dorak's
be
more like
your way
curious
in.
than anything else.
Oh,
Okay.
take a shot.
Ugh. I don't. I'll take a shot of water.
God, I'm going to kill this bottle tonight.
Oh wait, is everyone taking a shot?
Why not?
I'm not drinking tonight.
Oh, here.
In that case, why don't I just start repeating
Mostly
the word
because
over
I
and over
can't get to my liquor cabinet right now.
I'll show you
Well,
guys
if we
an off
repeat it on
topic.
purpose- If we repeat it on purpose, it defeats the point of the game. It has to come out naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
No, that's not the one.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking we just head out. If we want to find, like, do an extended search, we can do it on the way back.
Oh, you deleted it.
No, this is where it is right now. That one was last week. So yeah, I'll probably end up killing the bottle tonight.
Nom. I love larceny.
And it's called buttercream frosting. Single barrel.
Nom nom.
Okay.
Wait, Raven.
Okay, so you guys are heading out towards the southern bridge. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, didn't you say earlier that this map was upside down?
Yes. So the southern bridge is... It actually goes in this direction.
Was it upside down or just flipped?
It's...
Double flip.
No, yeah, it is flipped. So there is a harbor that's going to be to the southwest. So this area is actually going to be at the bottom. But then there is a single bridge leading off in this direction, and that goes straight to the south, which is leading into the jungle. So let's change the music. Let's find something good.
How much time would it take me to create the rune on the location rune?
Probably 5-10 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the charge of the location rune to look for a Mensa Claw.
Okay. So, you see, as you cast the rune, you draw the rune. How do you draw the rune? And what are you drawing it on is the real question.
We draw it on. Well,
I draw it on the back of Dorok's head.
that's mean.
I mean, you cast light on his head all the
Guys.
time.
You did cast light on his head.
Yeah, but this is he's engraving magic. I don't think Dork wants this.
You're a stone. You engrave stone, don't you?
If that's the case, so just pick up a stone from the ground and hand it over to Milo and be like,
It's just a
engrave on
cave
this.
painting.
Dork, can I see your axe?
Whoa, no, no.
No.
His axe.
Yeah, your
Dork's
axe,
gonna be
Dork.
like, he's gonna hug it and he's gonna be like, well, what do you want with this?
I'm not gonna damage it. I'm gonna give it back. I promise.
You have your halberd. Why not?
How about this? And he like hands over his sphere.
Oh well, I was hoping to draw on a flat surface, so maybe like on the side of the blade axe, the axe blade. Spear doesn't have anything like that.
He's gonna look at it and he's gonna say, well, all right, but if anything happens to it, you buy me a new one.
Okay, deal.
And it has to be the same. Same exact engravings, same exact marks on the blade from where other blades have hit it, everything.
Well, I don't know about all that, but look, I'll promise I'll take care of it. Okay.
And you can see he's very reluctant to hand it over. Like as you go and like grab it, he's still holding on with one hand,
Here,
like not letting go.
I let go for a second, and I put my hands on my circlet. How about you hold on to this for me?
He's just gonna sign. He goes, no, it's okay. And then he's gonna let go of the great axe.
And you know how important that circlet is to me, you of all people.
Yeah, that's why.
You're taking off your circlet?
That's why he decided to let it go. No,
Yeah, for like a
Dork
second,
was-
I like held it up. So I handed
But
it
you
over,
offered.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did take it off for like a second, offered it forward, but he didn't take it, so I just put it back on.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw the location rune because I wanted a flat surface on the side of the blade of the axe.
Now, are you guys
That way
doing?
Dork-
You guys are doing this before you get across the bridge, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're able. You take a little bit of time. You engrave a rune as shown to you by the person you bought it from, and the rune is not an arrow, but it's meant to glow when you're close to something, or when you're close to the direction you need to be going. And you hold up the axe after imbuing it with this rune. And as you hold it up in front of the bridge, you kind of see it like very, very faint. But there is a little bit of a light to it. You turn around and you look to the north, and it's just dull. It's a dull gray, chiseled or engraved rune. As you turn it back around, you can, because you're looking at it, you can see that there's a slight difference to it. But you also notice something past the blade, because you happen to be standing next to a wall. And on it, you see that there is a poster that has been nailed into this wooden wall.
Oh,
And-
poster?
And this poster has a picture of an elf on it. And it is a decree from the collective.
Oh no.
This is the first time you guys have seen actual posters and written messages making it official that elves are to be hunted. It is kill on sight if you feel threatened by them. If you can escape, run and tell the guards so they can be handled. And next to it, and all around it, you see a bunch of smaller, hand-drawn pamphlets and posters. Basically saying death to elves, elves are going to kill us all, and more of the like.
I'm gonna rip it off the wall.
Okay, so you go up to the thing, the poster, and you reach up to grab it. You see that there is a heavily plated guard that is watching you.
I was just trying to grab one of the pamphlets.
Those pamphlets are not for taking. And unfortunately, they are under protection by the collective. Whether we agree with them or not, we are not to let anyone touch them.
I understand. Thank you.
Not all of us agree with those propaganda. However, I am unable to do anything about them, nor am I allowed to let anyone else.
So you agree it's propaganda as well?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Not everyone believes that people are inherently evil. There are a few bad apples in all of us, wouldn't you agree? And Valor, at this time, you immediately think back to the man who hired, air quotes, your parents.
I am clenching my teeth, but I hold my tongue. I understand, and I walk away.
Okay.
I'm really mad that I'm not streaming right now.
I'm just gonna follow.
I can put your Discord camera on my stream if you want.
Yeah. It's especially considering this.
Let me see if I can do this. Alright, we're gonna go for a quick BRB so I can get this camera set up.
Okay.
We'll be
Oh,
back
I can
in...
swap to a BRB screen.
Yeah, BRB screen. 2 minutes.
How do you want me to draw these on? Very carefully. It took everything to stay silent and let them have the scene.
Same.
Did I freeze?
Probably.
Oh, paying an advantage is good.
No, I'm not frozen on my side. I'm just frozen on your side.
There you are. Oh. Okay. Nope, you're still frozen.
It hates
It's
me.
like intermittent freezing.
Okay. Quick.
Yeah, it's my internet.
If it's gonna
I'm pretty sure.
freeze, then give me your sad look. Right, so I'm gonna do this.
So it can stay
Okay.
frozen on that.
There you go. Perfect.
Are you still sad or did it freeze? Okay.
Oh no, it's working now.
For all of like 2 seconds.
Dorak, you need to yell.
Are we back?
We are back, indeed.
All right, sounds good. Be prepared for a mic peek.
So
I love that I heard none of that.
yeah, a word of advice: if you're going to scream, turn your head so you're yelling away from the mic so it hears everything in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, like I do.
Next time, Dr. Fun Nut.
No, you just punch walls.
Hey,
He doesn't punch
hey.
walls. He breaks a hole in walls.
No reason to call me Kyle right now, okay?
Where's your monster, Kyle?
Yeah, for real. For like literally 2-3 weeks after I punched the hole, everyone in my other friend group called me Kyle for like 2 weeks.
Okay, advantage Talion is a 9. Advantage Dorak with a 7.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Well, the lowest you can roll is a 7. So, congrats.
That's true. What more could you ask for, really?
Okay, so you guys set off across the bridge and into the forest. And by forest, I mean kind of rainforest, deep, thick, dense jungle. So, as you start to travel, I would like to know
Okay.
what you plan to do and how you try to search for this manticlaw. So just some sort of an approach. Are you like climbing the trees and surveying the canopy? Are you trying to track unusual wildlife? Are you looking for like a special kind of soil? Are you following rivers? Like just a
Who's got
general
the
idea.
GPS?
Yeah.
Nah,
a
Dorak
general
will
idea of
hold-
what you guys are doing.
Dorak will hold his axe in front of me and just walk forward. And then he'll like turn to like the left and the right as he's walking forward, going where it shines most brightly.
Okay.
That's his plan.
Okay. Anybody else? Or are you guys just following Dorak?
We are doing the Skyrim method. We're gonna go straight towards it, following the light. Oh, there's a mountain there?
Straight through the mountain.
It would just be longer to go around, right? Spends 4 hours fighting against the cliff, trying to push him back down.
Wall break.
Does anyone have an actual plan? That's a real question.
I was thinking maybe we can like literally like survey the area, like literally just like we'll start walking towards like the biggest tree that we see, and then
Okay.
from there like following the axe.
Okay, so you're looking for the largest trees you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Mark?
So, largest tree. As you get into the canopy, there is a lot of dense trees and foliage. It's hard to get a grasp on how tall a tree is, aside from it reaches the canopy and then continues up.
What if we climb?
But it said the largest tree, not the tallest tree.
You can climb trees. You can look for big roots. That's why I said, like, just a general thing. you're looking for the biggest tree by looking at its roots, by looking for climbing a tree and seeing if you could figure out what the tallest one is.
The thickness. Is it going to be thick with 2 C's or 3?
You're trying to find a thick tree. Okay. So the biggest,
boy.
the biggest girth.
Yep.
Okay.
I like
How'd
them
you do?
girthy.
I'm
Yep.
sure you do.
Sorry.
You could have not said that. And my life could have continued. I have no room to talk. I say that kind of shit all the time.
Okay, so you guys set out, and after about an hour or so, you see that there is a fairly girthy trunk, and that leads up into the canopy. So with this well-hung piece of wood, are you guys gonna try and climb it?
Sure.
I'm not responding to that question the way you worded it.
Dorak
Phrasing.
will look at his axe, see how bright the light is on the axe.
He's gonna chop down the tree.
The light is, again, it's a little brighter than it was before, but it is brighter.
Dorak's gonna turn the group and say, I don't think this is the tree, but I think we're on the right track. Perhaps in the same direction we have been traveling.
Alright then.
And as you guys continue traveling, you find a campsite. Campsite has several journals in a backpack. Doesn't look like anybody's been here for several weeks, if not months or even years. You don't know. But these journals tend to show maps. And I'm going to
Mine.
show you guys. Do you guys still have the world map
Uh-oh.
up? Or should I reshare it?
Oh,
I can get it up.
I have it.
Yeah, I
will,
can get it up.
I will reshare it.
That was unintentional. That was unintentional.
It was pun intentional?
Oh, gosh.
You said you can
What
get it
have I
up
done?
unintentionally?
What have I done to deserve this?
Okay, so you guys can tell that this map, or all the maps, tend to show the same major shape. But you know the size of Calandra. This is a very large jungle. Now, all of...
Question: would we
Mhm.
be able to see the path through the jungle we walked through, as well on the world map, to get to Calandra?
Is there a way that you could accurately tell which way through the jungle you went?
No, not
Pure,
with it changing.
pure, amazing intuition.
Did you even ask for a map or look for maps while you were in Calandra?
Not at all.
I mean, I did my best to chart it.
Mm-hmm.
The part we've already been to.
And you have landmarks inside the jungle. You just don't know where on the world map those landmarks would be. If you can figure out the shape of the jungle, and you could then say, okay, well, I'm going to go northeast or northwest for 4 days, and oh, there's a landmark. Okay, so based on the map and whatnot, you could kind of figure out where they are, but you need to know the general shape of that jungle first.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
And again, I'm
But you have
trying to
be so
make
logical.
I'm trying to make artisan tools useful. I feel like they're just
Fair.
they're underutilized And since we have a cartographer, I'm trying to make it important. Just like the rest of the artisan tools that you guys have, but nope, haven't used very much yet. Heather's kit, the exception. But every single one of these maps has the large shape to be almost identical. And you see that there are drawings. One says, okay, from here, we went this way, boom, there's an X here. The other one says, oh, we went here and we followed this coast for 3 days, then we went over here, and then boom, it's right here. There's another one here, there's another one here, there's another one here. And they all have the same kind of direction. Every one of the journals that you read through says, this is the correct tree. Every single one of them is different. And you see that there's one thing that sticks out to you, Talion. Simply because it gets the better of you. One explorer writes, the birds stop. And that's all it says.
Of course they do. Of course they do. If there's a predator nearby, everything goes silent. So we need to find the silent place within this forest, jungle thing. Awkward silence.
You made it awkward.
I'm organizing my notes.
I'm just saying everybody just went silent.
It is only when you listen to the silence that you can begin to understand things.
Spoken like a true Vidalkin. Well done.
Silence is only awkward when you point it out.
Anyway, but yeah, no, we need to find where the birds go silent.
Ooh. How do we do that?
Listen?
I'm gonna put my hand out in front of my ear and just start listening out.
Not like that. We have to keep moving and find the spot where the birds stop.
Yes, yes. Do we hear any birds right now?
Yeah. There's some birds. Random rainforesty birds.
Okay.
But now
Birds
that,
and insects and noise.
yeah, there's chittering, there's cawing, there's squawking, there's general jungle sounds. But now that you're listening, you're starting to notice and kind of take inventory of those sounds.
Well, let's keep moving, I say as I tuck all the journals in my bag.
Yeah, I would love to help. I don't think there's anything Noeon can actively do when we're just following something.
Are any of these birds thick with 2 C's?
Are any of the birds thick?
Fun-
Yeah, there's a dodo
Fun
type
Nut
bird.
wants to know.
Yeah, as I said, there's a dodo type bird that's running around.
Oh, you mean Valor?
That's
No,
wild.
Valor's pretty smart. I mean,
Or are you talking about Dorok?
That's even meaner.
Yes. That's even meaner.
I want Chinese food now.
Sorry.
Dark's just gonna start crying because he said that.
Kiddus? ¿Quieres?
Ooh, I'll take some.
Yeah, let's see.
What is that? A PB?
No, 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 no.
I mean,
No,
Yes.
it's the fucking. It's the last bits of a quesadilla.
No.
Oh, I thought it was a Smucker's Smackable PB&J.
It looked like
The Uncrustable.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
the
I love
Uncrusty boy.
Uncrustables. Wow, we
I
are
do
all
love me some
ADD tonight.
No, no joke.
80? Why do you have 80 of them?
In this house, we don't kink shame. Okay.
hey, kink shaming is my kink.
I'm an 88 double D.
You guys haven't met.
What the fuck?
You guys haven't made it to my favorite tavern of all time yet.
Favorite tavern?
Mm-hmm. I almost want to drop it in the middle of this jungle just because. But you guys will get there. I promise.
One of these days. Okay.
Eventually,
We're gonna
at
continue
some point.
following Dorok's lead.
Okay, Dork will literally just be holding his axe out in front of him and just walking along the same direction he was before.
Okay.
Just like moving it left to right, observing it, trying to see if it changes brightness.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh,
You're good at these.
Yeah, Dork's good at
it
these
doesn't
guys.
work if you say it.
That's actually not that bad, though.
You're welcome. Well, your foot catches on something, and it's a root. But luckily, you're able to maintain your balance, and you don't fall and eat crow right, next to the head of your axe. And you start to realize that the roots here, as you're getting further and further into the jungle, are getting thicker. They're almost as thick as a Snicker.
Almost.
Yep, they're not quite as thicker than a Snicker.
Dork.
Larson said, "Be careful. The roots are getting thicker." As he adjusts himself, putting a little bit more attention to what he's walking around.
So I guess so.
And
Hello.
Italian.
I'm still just following by.
Actually, no Aeon. Something that you tend to notice about this. I'm going to send you a DM.
That's not good. Dorok.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What is it, Noan? And he's kind of moving his axe back and forth.
The roots are gone.
Huh? And he's gonna look down.
And Dorok, you see that the roots that you tripped over,
Touched the piercing, didn't you?
as Talion tries to poke her eye out. But Dorok, the roots that you see are not connected to the trees that are around it. These roots seem to appear from underneath the ground and return to the ground. Almost as if they're a breaching dolphin or coming up for a breath of air and then disappearing back down under the ground.
I will tell you this. For about 2 seconds there, I had an irresistible urge to make the sound a dolphin makes. And then I stopped myself when I realized that there's no way I would be able to make anything close to that noise.
If you do try to attempt it, make sure.
I'll give you inspiration if you do it.
Also, make sure you heed Mind's advice. Do it away from the microphone so the microphone can still pick you up.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a YouTube video. I need to frame it for
No, right now.
Gosh dang.
You got 10 seconds for
How
inspiration.
bad do you want that inspiration?
All right.
9,
Something like
8, 7.
You have inspiration, good sir. That was amazing.
Bravo.
Well
Oh
done.
yeah, my cat.
Golf clap.
I should hire you to do sound effects for movies.
Yeah, Dorok the Foley artist.
Oh
I knew as soon as I started, I was like, oh no.
Oh, I really hope somebody is going to clip that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to.
Add it to the soundboard.
Oh, God. Yes. Yes,
Wait,
please.
hold on. How much do I have?
Oh.
You don't even need to redeem that. I want to make that soundboard.
I was about to drop 20k channel points right now.
Oh, man. But yes, Dorok, you notice that the roots are not connected to any of the trees, but they appear and disappear from underneath the ground.
Okay. Is there any like pattern to it at all?
No.
Okay. He's gonna like look a little just bewildered, and he's gonna like look over to Valor and everyone else, and he's gonna say, "This is weird."
Maybe there's snakes in the jungle?
But it was like a root when I hit it.
Maybe this rainforest is more dangerous than the last. Here, you keep an eye out on where your axe is going. I'll stay close to you and I'll keep an eye on our surroundings.
Okay, that seems like a good idea. He'll continue to forge ahead, waving the axe around and following where it shines brightest.
Okay. Well, just to be clear, it is brightest in a range. It is a direction. And you are still heading south.
Yeah, that's the main direction he's heading.
Yes. It's not like, okay, well, it's when you point to a certain direction, it's noticeably brighter than the rest, and you're just going to follow that and follow it like a flashlight or like a GPS kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But as you go to the southeast to southwest, you know that whatever it is much further south than you are.
Okay. So I guess we'll just be heading southward.
Yes.
Yeah, so he'll just continue heading like directly south. Seeing if over
Straight
time
line over the mountain.
Yeah, if
That was
if
a
over
very
time
whistly straight.
and seeing if over time it like slowly gets brighter as like we continue on in like the miles as we're like tracking through the forest.
Okay. Well, it's starting to become darker. You can kind of get the hint that the sun is going down over the horizon because the darkness of the canopy is getting even darker.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like the sun is like going down, but more like the canopy is getting so dense that there's little light coming through?
Both.
Okay,
Both of them.
both then.
If it gets too dark, I think we should hunker down till there is some sunlight.
Hmm. Is there any more campsites that we've come upon?
You have not come across any other campsites today, no.
Okay.
Now, Talion or anybody, have you guys been tracking how often you're heading south versus heading east or west? Trying to go around obstacles and giant trees, or are you just following the axe? Like, do you have an escape plan if you cannot find what you're looking for in time?
I mean, I've obviously been mapping it alongside like all of the other markings that the other ones have made.
Okay, so you
to,
just
like, kind of track where we are.
Okay. Because none of them have rivers, and none of them have anything aside from, okay, well, this is where we think we went. Literally, the map that you're looking at, the map that I'm showing on stream, is what you have. You don't know.
And so,
you just know that you've been going in a southern direction. I don't know if you can see.
yeah,
this
so
on
I've been
stream.
kind of like trailing, like I marked where that big ass thick tree was.
Yeah, so you're kind of going in this direction.
Did you have to put so much sauce on that thick?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but
Okay.
That was a lot of sauce there.
Thick.
Thick. Yeah, so I'm just like marking where the direction we're going and sort of using theirs as reference.
Okay.
But since it's not entirely accurate, you know, I can't rely on it. I'm just kind of
but you're
using
doing
it
the
as a
best you
general
can.
basis. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know
So-
you would, at this point, that you need to go north-ish to find water, and that's how you find the edge of the forest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you guys go to set up camp.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
isn't that how we usually get it ambushed?
I have to say it the same way that we've been saying everything else on today is camp.
Camp.
So
Extra
you
pop.
guys are able to set up a bunch of tents and a campsite. Now who's gonna take watch?
I'm gonna find a nice spot. Nice spot to keep watch.
Noeon would like to go first.
Noeon's gonna take care of himself while everyone else sleeps. And hopefully not get interrupted.
That's every night. That's every night.
And-
That's every night. I'm going first.
Oh my god, my face is so red.
Noeon needs to make sure that he finishes first.
Yeah, duh. Nice guys finish last. What do you think Noeon is? The nicest guy.
Nice guys finish last and good girls swallow, right?
Jesus.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was
Oh my
wild.
All right. Funny left turn. Jesus.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh yes, you weren't kidding when you said the ADHD is off a little off tonight.
Well, eventually you'll
On the
get
high
81, as Teacup said.
But yeah, I would like first watch.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. First watch.
Watch. Okay. Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
No. No, she.
No.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I said it's fine. Yeah, I'll take second then.
Okay.
Okay, Dolphin Boy.
Okay.
I'll take third watch.
Italian will take last. Italian's a nice guy.
At least they're finishing.
Okay, can I have everyone roll me a d20, please?
Just straight.
Straight d20.
Can I roll mine gay?
Oh,
Another. Oh, that's a 6, not 9. I was gonna say another 9.
Oh my God, guys.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
No.
Is it the highest roll today? Is that Jeez.
DM rolled a 17.
That doesn't count as DM.
You have a 13.
hey, does the advantage
Oh,
count for
that's
this?
If you'd
Oh,
like
yeah.
it
This is
to.
the highest roll tonight.
Yeah, can I get my 7 instead of 6?
Yeah.
Oh, what was
Sweet.
mine?
That'll do a lot.
What was mine?
Italian rolled a 4. A 1, a 4, a 6, and a 10. We're getting a raid.
Oh, what was my advantage?
Oh!
Why is my raid?
My advantage was 9.
Because it went to me.
Nice.
You get to hear this awful cover of Roxas's theme song. Oh, it's already done.
I was gonna
I
say.
would gladly
An
take the
error.
9 over my 4.
Okay. You'll
Thank
take
you,
the
Mel,
9.
music man.
Hi Fantasy and Mel and everyone else who came in.
What's up?
Thank you guys for
everyone.
rating Smug tonight. You just missed a wonderful thing where Smug was almost speechless. It's been a
Yeah, he
good
was
night
blushing
tonight.
a little bit.
You've missed a hell of a night, guys. You've missed
Yes.
a hell of a night
That's
so
it.
far. It has been ADHD Central.
81 HD.
Yeah.
That's a
that too.
6 set of emotes.
Okay, so Italian used and Dorog both used their advantage, so a 9 and a 7. Okay, so Noam,
Yes.
you are watching. You take care of yourself. Everyone has gone to bed,
Yep.
and you're looking out into the distance, and all you see is
Sorry.
Are
I had to
you?
take care of myself.
That's why.
Are you?
Also, my
I had to take
my
care of
camera is gone.
it's gone
Again.
Yes.
Country
Okay, it's back.
All right.
So, as you stare out, you see darkness. You see the
Yep.
trees and the branches that are lit up by the campfire. And anything past what the campfire shows you is just pitch black. You hear sounds, creatures scampering through the underbrush. You hear small little noises like, kind of sounds like bones rattling.
Ugh.
You kind of hear, the wind breezing on through the campsite. You don't really hear anything else, just the same sounds over and over again. And it goes by fairly uneventful. Your 2 hours is up. You're able to wake up Dorok for second shift.
I will quietly do so. It's your turn.
Sorry, I was muted. Dark will wake up. And he'll be like, oh, yes. Anything happen?
Not really. There's
a lot of sounds out here compared to the forest back home and stuff.
Okay. I'll keep a lookout, but you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. And I will curl up against a log or a tree close to the fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Dorok, you start pacing, right? As you do when you watch. You kind of walk around the perimeter of the camp. You hear something kind of tapping lightly on the trunk of a tree.
Mm-hmm.
You hear leaves rustling in a slow wave. As though something large is slowly lumbering through some sort of foliage deep off in the darkness. You hear a snap as a single branch snaps somewhere off in the distance. And an owl calls. Another owl calls, but again, much, much closer. But your watch proves uneventful as well. You're able to wake up Dorok now, or Valor now.
Okay. He's gonna wake up Baylor.
Is it time already?
Yes. I would be a little wary. There's some strange noises out here.
Okey-doke. I'm gonna try to climb a tree like I usually do.
Okay.
So I can get like probably a tree like looking over our campsite, so I can like get a look at us around and look around us as well.
Well, you roll me a dexterity check to see how well you climb a tree. Because all of these trees are fairly large. As I mentioned before, they are girthy, and it takes a while for you to climb up.
Wow.
Ooh, two seconds.
That's impressive.
But with a natural 20, you actually have no
Nat 20.
problem. You almost walk up the tree as if it has gravity. You spend a couple minutes climbing up, and you notice that the lowest branch of this tree is a lot higher than any of the other trees that you've climbed in the past. You are now high up enough that the only way you'd be able to see something, you would be able to see something in between the campfire and you, but you wouldn't be able to see what it was aside from the silhouette. Because you are about 50 feet up. So you're...
Said I'm 50 feet up?
Yes, you are 50 feet up is the lowest branch that you're able to find. The campfire only provides light up to, I want to say it's 30 or maybe 40 feet.
Can I cast, if I'm 50 feet away, can I cast light on my staff? And that shouldn't wake them up, because it only has a 40 feet of range. That way they can keep sleeping when the light won't bug them.
Okay, you want to cast light on your staff and create a mosquito lamp over yourself in the
Essentially,
deep
yeah.
rainforest jungle? Okay. You cast light on your staff. Okay.
Love
Hey.
to hear the DM roll dice and say, K.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep.
Kay.
You hear kind of the same noises that everyone else has been hearing, although you weren't told about them. There's leaves rustling. Something seems to be lumbering through the forest. You hear that there's heavy footfalls that all of a sudden appear to be rushing towards you from the west.
I'm casting message on Dorak.
They stop. But go ahead, cast your message. What are you casting to him?
I hear something suddenly approaching from the west. Be ready to awaken the others.
Now, does Dorak hear it?
You can reply to this message.
Does Dorak hear it? Because it comes through as a whisper, right?
Yes.
Would anybody hear a whisper if they're sleeping? Dorak, you absolutely can say yes. But I'd like to know.
I want to say, with how wary he was going to bed, and since he had just recently gone to bed, he isn't in like a full deep sleep. So I would say yes.
Okay.
Dark's eyes shoot open. He kind of like sits up really quick, and he's gonna say, "Okay," like in his mind. And he's gonna start kind of like walking over very quietly over to Talia.
Okay. Now, Valor, you heard the footsteps as you were finishing your message. You heard the footsteps stop.
How far away from me did it stop?
Well, you're 50 feet up in the air. You can see that there are bushes maybe 30 feet from the fire that in the moonlight you could just barely make out a tiny bit of movement from the bush being pushed out of the way.
Is it still approaching the tree that I'm on? Or is it now at this point approaching...
No, it was approaching the campfire, but it stopped 30 feet from the light of the campfire in a bush. And you saw just a fraction of movement from the bush, or you think you did.
Which cardinal direction?
West.
Okay. Casting another message to Dorak. Dorak, 30 feet from the campfire. Something in the bushes moved.
On it. He's gonna wake up Talion really quick. Talion.
What?
Something in the bush. Over there. He's gonna point. Get Noeon up. I'm going over.
You got it.
And he's gonna start walking out, prepping his weapons.
And I'm gonna go wake up Noeon.
At this point, I'm gonna say I'm gonna turn off the light on my staff and start slowly climbing down.
Okay. Now, as you start to climb down, you hear a ding. Something has struck the tree, not 4 inches from your left hand.
Oh!
Boyo, that's no good.
How far up am I?
You're still 50 feet up, right? You turned around and you went to grasp something and take your first step, and it landed inches from your left finger. And this thing is... It's large. It's a large needle, I'd say. Almost looks like a barb of some sort.
A barb, so not like a weapon, not like a bow, like an arrow?
No. Looks like a quill.
I'm gonna whisper, I don't know what it is, but I think it found me.
Okay.
It replied to
Dorak.
the message.
Dorak is gonna say, "Stay where you are. I'm gonna be underneath you in case you need to drop." Dorak's gonna like position himself underneath where Valar is.
Okay. You do. Baylor, are you falling or are you climbing down?
Can I try to climb stealthily now that I've turned my staff light off?
Roll me a stealth check at advantage, please.
Stealth, 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 stealth.
Are you good at these?
Advantage.
Big Brandon. Big Brandon.
He's
right
so
there.
good at
Now
these.
that
He's
you
so
asked.
good at these.
No! Double threes, baby.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's
So,
wild.
Double threes.
so yeah, you're trying to climb stealthily. And you go and you're not grabbing the trunk as firmly as you should because you're trying not to accidentally rip off a piece of the bark. And your hand slips and you start falling 50 feet down. Well, 46 feet down.
Okay, I'll attempt to catch him.
You're not
Fair.
going to need to roll. Yeah, you definitely catch him and the princess catch.
Just dropping in.
And then Dark will really quickly set him down and then prep his weapon. See if he sees anything moving.
Okay. Off in the distance, you hear a agonizing cry. And you hear this not 15 seconds later.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's totally not.
Is my axe glowing by any chance? Perchance, does the axe gloweth?
The axe
My
is
axe be glowing.
the axe is glowing, but it's fading fast. You hold it up in the sound that you think you heard the sound from, and it's glowing, and it's literally fading before your eyes.
Guys, did you know that the location rune stops working after we reach our target?
Does it like turn completely off?
Fun fact.
It does.
Or in this case, when our target finds us.
Ah.
Fun fact.
Dark's just gonna turn over to Valar and say, "Well, seems what we found here, what we came for. Everyone, ready up."
Talia, Noyan, you guys awake?
I'm awake, and I am
I'm
in the
getting
process
awake.
of waking
awake.
up. So I am. And I ready my bow.
Okay.
I have my axe.
As you ready your bow, you hear giant down flaps of wings. And they seem to be getting further and further away.
Further away?
Yep. You look up, and what little you can see of the night sky is empty. Now, Valor, for the slightest of moments, you swear you could see something passing in front of the moon with wings that look like what you imagine dragon wings to look like, with a tail that is curved upwards, unlike any dragon you've ever heard of. And it's flying to the south.
Flying south. I think we're safe, guys. I think it's flying away.
Well, I think you're right. Perhaps we just head to bed.
I'm sorry I woke you
Did
guys
it
up.
Did it hit you at all?
It
I
almost
heard
did.
the
It
thud.
ended. A thorn quill, I think, landed inches next to my hand.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, I guess we're okay for now then.
Branches snap somewhat close to you guys. Somewhere to the east of you, somewhere deep in the forest, comes an unmistakable sound of something running through the undergrowth. Fast. Very fast. Branches snap. Leaves explode. And there's a sound coming directly towards the camp. This time from the east.
Oh boy.
And as soon as it gets to right around the edge of where the firelight is, it turns. It stops. Can't quite see what's out there. Even Talion, you can't see through bushes with your dark vision. But this thing is big. It's bigger than any buck or deer that you've chased and hunted. This thing is large.
El Grande.
Think like
Grande Americano.
think an Arabian warhorse size. It's big. When I say big.
That's what she said.
10 seconds pass. 20 seconds pass. And the thrashing, the stomping of the bushes starts running south very quickly.
Towards us? Or like...
To the south. And behind it, right next to the camp, I need Dorok to make me a dexterity save. You feel the presence of something.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Let's go.
15.
Let's go.
Not bad.
How do you dodge this projectile coming out of the blackness of the forest? Do you duck?
So-
Do you sidestep? Do you just nod your head? Do you dab? What?
No, Dorok's gonna be like readying his weapon, and he's just gonna like be like squinting his eyes into the darkness, and just by pure instinct, he's gonna all of a sudden like jerk his head to the side, and then thorns are gonna, I'm assuming, are gonna like shoot past him.
Okay. So you dodge your head or nod your head to the side. And there is kind of how you guys have set up the tent, right? On one of the cross beams, you hear a thunk as this quill, the size of, I don't know, it's probably 8 inches long, probably about half an inch, no, quarter of an inch thick. is sticking out of the cross member of the tent. You hear this loud roar, much deeper and much louder, but similar to the same one that you heard before. But this is only 80 feet or so from the camp. It doesn't sound like any creature you've ever heard before. And you can hear the sound of the animal that was running to the south picks up speed.
Whoa.
So it's running to the south faster now after that thing roared again.
So it's two creatures?
There are two different creatures with the same roar. One that was to the west and one that was to the east.
Above table, I think they're having a lover's quarrel.
You know, it could be that they're just like role playing. Some people do like to be chased.
they're just RPing, dude.
They're just too involved in book talk, you know?
Yeah. This is just Friday night in the jungle for them.
Literally.
Do we hear anything from the east, like of someone coming closer or something?
No, you do not. Well, here. Roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, no, this one's it, guys. Dorok's good at these boys. Great. Gosh dang it.
What the heck was that?
Muttley says hello. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the episode
really
where I want
hoping-
you all to be on camera for.
I was really hoping that was a higher roll. I'm sorry.
We're on camera now?
No, but I'm saying on stream. There's at least one episode where I would love to have you all on camera for that entire session because I want to get your reactions.
I mean, I'm down.
Okay.
I honestly forgot I turned my camera on. So there's that.
All good. Oh my god.
Ain't no way!
Smug with the crazy eights.
Ain't no way I just disadvantaged you and then advantaged you for the same number.
It's a 1 in 400 chance. Just so you know.
Yes, sir.
I'm just better.
Mother.
Hey, I gave you advantage. I gave you an 18
No, my
advantage.
camera keeps falling.
Oh, man.
Oh, earlier, when he was describing the monster coming through, as he was describing it, your eyes widened, and then the camera fell. It was so funny to me. The monster's here.
And I missed it.
I wish it was on like a stream or something so we could clip it, but it
Clip
was like
You should
perfectly
just-
timed.
Again,
You should just like expand the
that's
thing
my
and just
point.
put all 4 of our cameras on the fucking screen right now.
I can set an overlay for it, but we would need everyone in the same camera position every week
correct.
because I don't know how to get individual cameras.
I can do it.
Anyways.
I can do it, but yeah, it would take a while to try and set up just for tonight. If that's
Well,
something
yeah,
you
not
guys
for
are
tonight,
interested
fair.
in, yeah, we could talk about it after stream, and we definitely, if you guys want to be on camera, I'd love to have you guys on camera on one stream. Absolutely.
I would.
I'll
be
have to
down.
figure it out for if I wind up streaming that day too, because I won't let me use camera on both.
You need you can in OBS you can turn on virtual camera. That's how I have
Yes.
mine going right now.
Okay. But yes, we will talk about that off stream, and if that's something you guys want to do, because I don't want to force anybody to be on camera. But if you guys want to be on camera, I'd love to do that, because it's always fun to see that people's reactions, not just how they describe their characters.
Yes.
True. If my camera was on when I made the dolphin noise, you would have seen me on the floor. Rolling.
What?
Can we get a
literally
repeat?
fell. Yeah, I literally fell out of my chair, dying laughing.
Oh man.
Okay. I need to see that.
I think I like being on camera.
Smug, is this you asking for for me to rip your shirt off?
$14.99 a month on OnlyFans. Just saying.
That's
All right.
it? That's a
All right.
steal, bro.
Let's see it.
I'm not gonna dance.
Why do you keep gosh dang it? Why is the rip him off? Why does it have a 30-minute cooldown?
Right?
Because I had to change shirts 5 times in 10 minutes.
You gotta do a lot of
I
laundry.
couldn't play the game I was playing because of it.
Just do it for me then.
For you, you said?
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Give it a little dance.
All right, we're gonna switch cameras.
Yeah,
There we go.
Let me change back to the other one that I had on when Valor made me rip them off earlier, 2 seconds after I put it on.
So I have a question. Is it exclusively shirts that you're ripping off?
No, I've
No,
ripped
you
off my
ripped
shoes and
the
pants.
other
I've changed pants, but I don't like rip my pants off on camera. I go behind the corner and change.
Dang. So you're only like a half OnlyFans then.
Well, I'm commando, so like I can't do that. I'm kidding. I wear underwear.
That's why Smug is only shirts. Okay. So Dorok.
Like only nips for better.
So Dorok, you nod your head to one side, and you just hear this as this quill flies past your ear, whizzes past your head, and sticks with a thunk in the cross section of the tent behind you.
Mhm.
And you turn around, and it's a fairly large quill that was fired at very quick velocity. Valor,
Yeah.
you hear the sound and you turn, and it's the exact same quill that was inches from your fingers up on the tree.
Can I quickly as I see it shoot in the opposite direction of where it came from?
Yeah.
A blast of
Hit him with that
Sorcerer's
firebolt, Shadowheart.
Roll me an attack at
Actually,
disadvantage, because you're just firing in the direction, you're not actually aiming at a target per se.
right.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
I gave him an advantage.
That's
So
And it
that
hit me.
advantage cancel out his disadvantage and he get the nat 20.
But it hit me.
not how that works. It would give me
Because their first roll was the 20.
because the last wait.
No. Wait.
Oops.
There goes Teacup's camera again.
Are you doing this? It's your phone.
Oh my goodness.
We're all just standing there. We're all just standing there waiting for the attack to happen.
So
Hey,
my
Italian because I healed Italian last combat. That's why.
oh okay, but
Still, it's funny.
if my advantage cancels out his disadvantage, will he take his first roll, which was the 20?
Fucking critted me with the goddamn fucking sorcerer's blast, fucking asshole.
Yes. Your advantage
Perfect.
would cancel it out. So that does. Okay, let me make sure that I'm removing the correct one from the list. Okay, so
Yes.
Valor, you fire off. What was the spell? It was Sorcerer's Burst.
Yes.
Fire it off at this thing in the bushes, and you feel it strike something, and you see this burst that you flung from your fingers literally poof, as it connects with something and lights up. You see that there is a little bit of damage, and yeah, we'll remove that from Talion. I don't know why you're targeting Talion currently.
Jesus.
My
Stop
token's not
hurting
enough, I
me!
can't.
Stop hurting
They're
me!
just like, take it, Talion.
Stop hurting
I'm so glad I didn't bless you.
But yes, there is a poof of light, and you see feathers. A couple feathers kind of shoot up into the air. And
My AC is 10, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
roll me a dexterity saving throw,
It's
please.
okay, guys. I'm good at these. Here's Dex. I'm going to use a luck point.
Good luck.
Hold on.
Thanks. That's the point. No, even if you do it, advantages don't stack, Trevin. But Dorak.
Hey, are you giving my name out?
Ain't no way!
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Gee willikers, mister. That was really
Well, with your natural 20 dexterity saving throw,
Wait, isn't that your second nat 20 dexterity saving throw tonight?
I think it's like my third at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's
Turn
go.
that 20, period.
so Valor, you are struck by this quill. However, you are not knocked prone. I now need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Because you're taking 14 points of piercing damage.
Yike.
And
That's a yikers.
That was almost another
You-
20.
luckily are not poisoned or paralyzed.
That could have been bad.
That could have been really bad. So I'm taking 14 damage?
You take 14 points of piercing damage as this barbed quill sticks right above your collarbone, just to the left side of your neck.
That's not good.
And for size reference, because you're a halfling, this thing is larger than your head.
So something like this.
Definitely
girthy,
not
dude.
not as girthy, not as thick.
It's hard to beat that kind of girth, though, you know?
But yes, in length, size comparison to your head, absolutely.
Good lord.
I think having cameras has elevated this game.
Always.
Is it a wine bottle?
1000%.
But no, I mean, having the cameras would make this a lot more fun for people watching, because I'm having a blast just
Yes.
looking at you guys' reactions.
Yes, absolutely.
Oops.
But yeah, this quill literally flies out of the darkness because you saw these wings as it turned, and as it turned, you were looking at the color of the wings. You saw this deep crimson red, and as you were trying to kind of get a grasp of it, you caught a quill to the collarbone. And as Dr. Funnet says, you need to prepare yourself for its size,
Yeah.
because
Jesus Christ.
you were not prepared. Wait. I've got to say this correctly. You were not prepared.
Is that a reference to something?
Illidan from World of Warcraft.
Yep.
I'm going to immediately turn and rush to Valor, and I don't want to go prone, but I want us both to crouch down,
Okay.
or just get lower.
See,
And I'm gonna immediately use a healer's kit charge.
Thank you, man.
okay.
What I imagined. Have you guys seen 22 Jump Street or 21 Jump Street?
Yep.
No.
Where he like dives in front of the bullet but mistimes it, and then he falls. And immediately after he like misses it, the bullet like hits him in the shoulder.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's exactly the scene I was like.
So Noeon, you rush over to Valor and you crouch down and you deploy your shield as, you know, ready to try and deflect any other projectiles that come from that same direction. And you are using your hands to try and create kind of a healing patch.
Yeah.
How are you trying to treat him? Are you ripping the barb out and throwing like a poultice on him?
I'm quickly. Leon would know it's probably worse to rip the barb out. Can I snap it somehow, or is it too hard for that?
Girthy.
I didn't want to
No.
say that.
No, it's not a matter of girth. But you're right. This is a barbed quill. And yeah, you're able to snap it off. However, it's not like it's an easy and it's snapped. Because of how flexible this is, you will do a little bit more damage.
No, then I'm not doing that.
Would you say it went like clean through, and that's why you didn't get poisoned?
No.
No.
Your constitution makes up for it.
Ah, because I'm a Stone Fury. Got it.
Correct.
You got stone running through your veins.
I am going to very quickly staunch the bleeding with some gauze.
No, Ian. Here.
Yep.
I'm gonna rip it out. You stop the bleeding when I do, okay?
Okay. We'll do that, and I've got gauze, a full healer's kit. I still have plenty of charges, so
Yep.
use the healer's kit to just bandage him up for now.
Okay. Now, Valor, because of your strength stat, I'm going to need you to roll athletics to try and rip this barbed quill out of your skin.
Unfortunate.
Just because
Okay,
I
guys.
really helped.
Okay, guys, he's good at this.
Okay.
I mean,
11.
Hey, you know,
You
that's
are
not
able,
too bad.
respectable.
with an 11, you are able to rip it out. You're able to remove it completely. However, it's not a clean just a yank and it's out of your body, you will take an extra 3 points of slashing damage as you rip it out and kind of exacerbate the wound a little bit.
Mhm.
But you are able to get the barbs out just by ripping them through your own skin. So you now take an extra 3 points of damage.
That's
Which
like what,
I-
60% of your health.
No,
Maybe.
it's like 50. Wait.
So, Noan, yes, you are able to administer a healer's kit. So you use a charge and go ahead and heal him.
So you're gonna expend a hit die. I'm gonna roll it for you, plus
It
my
doesn't let me-
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it's a d6.
What if I just... It doesn't let me like expend them without rolling. What if you just had your proficiency modifier?
You can do that.
Because it's gonna try to add your con. What's your con?
2 plus 2.
2. Cool. Just roll it then, because that's my proficiency bonus.
Okay, you're healed for 6 points.
Yay! Oh,
Wait
and I
a
don't
minute,
have to add it. It is by
uh-huh.
itself. Sweet.
Yep.
Your
Yeah, it's about
proficiency
half.
bonus is... Oh, yeah, here it is, too. It'll be 3
Oh,
next level.
ads are done. I can put my glasses back on. Yay. Oh,
Need a break from the ads.
My glasses. Someone help me find my glasses.
I know I wanted a break from the ads.
How about we take a break from the ads?
I was going to say,
we already did.
are we all doing ASMR voice now?
No, I just needed a break from the ads.
Are we all taking a break from the ads?
Break from the ads.
What
Alright,
if
so
what if we break the ads?
What if
I
I
would
break you
love that.
over my knee?
hold
Bane.
on.
Okay,
You did
Bane.
not have to tempt me with a good time tonight.
Whoa, that Goomba going too quick, bro.
He's gonna point.
Dude, we have Talion taking off their glasses so they don't have to see that despicable sight.
No, we aren't taking care of themselves pictured. Colorized.
I was going to say, I've got a blue shell.
Guys, stop. We need to focus.
Yeah, focus, guys. Focus. Stop it. Are we
lost
rolling
Really
initiative by any
adopted the
chance?
ads. I was
We do have to
born in
focus
them.
because we have
Raised
8
in them.
whole
8
minutes.
minutes. We have 8 whole minutes.
Yeah, we have 8 minutes to start initiative and finish this whole combat. That's a joke, by the way. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Anyways, what
I
happens
can't
after?
I can't take Smug seriously.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Smoke, stop taking care of yourself.
Okay. So yes, Valor, as you rip it out, and Noeon is attending to your wounds, you hear a downbeat of wings, and the leaves are crashing as this medium to large-sized animal goes shooting off into the night sky to the southeast.
I got
Ran
it.
away.
Does the sound fade completely, or does it circle back or something after about maybe 30 seconds?
You guys hold your breath. You focus your listening. You search for the sounds. They do not come. You're left with blue balls.
You didn't have to say that. There was no reason to add that.
Oh, absolutely there was. So I got a reaction.
After 30 more seconds, just to make sure, if anyone else moves, they can, but no Alan's going to stay a little more still. And then, without using the healer's kit, like actively using a charge, I would like to take time and not magically heal, but physically heal Valor. But
if that's also just kind of like continuing the long rest.
Okay.
Mechanically, at least.
You guys, is it cool if I just end my watch for the night? Someone picks up after me?
My turn anyway.
Just let us know if anything happens, Talion. I'll be sure to
Don't
sleep
worry.
light.
I will make sure.
Okay. Now,
Another one.
I hate when that thing rolls.
The instant threat.
I'm still not used to it. I went like 8 years being the DM and doing that. I'm still not used to having it happen to me. It sucks. In a good way. In a good way.
good.
What are you talking about? You don't like to be blue balled all the time?
He doesn't like to be edged all the time. He wants completion of some sort.
Oh, is that why he takes care of himself so much?
Must
I was
be.
thinking it was a little weird.
Oh my god.
Set him up, you knock him down. Well played.
Is Noeon's favorite song Closer to the Edge?
No.
DS Dr.
No,
Munda,
it's
we'll never
Closer by
finish.
9 Inch Nails.
No, it's not. It's I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da da ba dee.
And he's like singing it to himself. Okay.
I don't even have a comeback. Like, y'all just kept going. God damn.
Everyone likes a good comeback story.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's too gay for this.
She did it in the video, didn't she?
I'm glad you got that reference.
I think we need. I think we're gonna need a new counter for every time Teacup's camera falls.
Yes, please, please. Because that was at least been like 15 times.
Stop! My phone. I'm gonna get away.
that was good.
Okay.
Now.
So Talion, what are you doing now that you guys have been woken up prematurely? You have been teased by these creatures. Valor has gotten the pointy end of one of them. And they appear to have vanished to the south. How are you approaching this watch?
I will have my bow at the ready the entire time that I'm walking around listening for anything and everything.
Okay. And you hear the same thing. There's many, many less birds, although they're starting to make noises again. You hear... Yes, Storok?
Sorry, you can finish. I was gonna say just like so that confirms the theory of no birds when those things are near.
Yes. So, the creatures scampering through the underbrush don't really appear here, although I don't know if Valor mentioned that Dorak had told him about them. But your night, or I guess your watch, kind of goes off without a hitch. Now, as the sun rises and you go to wake up everybody, there are some people who didn't get a full night's rest. Dorak being one of them. And, well, I want to say Noeon has Noeon, you don't have to go for a full 6 hours, right? You can just go into a trance or go into low power mode for 4 hours, or is it 6 hours?
Nope. It's the same as a normal sleep.
Okay.
But it is a low power mode. I'm technically awake, but not.
Okay. Well, then you're not fully charged.
I'm not fully conscious, but like I would wake up.
Yes.
With
you are in low power mode, but because you fully went into full power mode, you don't have a full rest. However, neither one of you two expended any resources during the day because you were just traveling. So it's not like you're losing out on anything, but you guys are a little more tired than normal as you wake up.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds reasonable.
Probably not, right?
Valor? What?
No.
No.
You should, since that was during your watch.
Yeah, you do get a long rest because you rested for at least 6 full hours. So, you guys wake up, you pack up the camp, and you start heading south again, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Dorak out front?
Yes.
I assume Valor is right behind him. Who's bringing up the rear? Is it Noeon or Talion? Okay. Noeon or both.
Ooh.
You guys can be right next to each other.
Yeah, well, if they walk side by side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep this question in the middle.
Well, you guys travel for several hours. And all of a sudden, the trees kind of break away a little bit. You guys see a light up ahead. And as you break the tree cover, you notice that the air seemed a little thinner here. In front of you stands 2 stone pillars with thick rope attached to them. And attached to the rope are a bunch of planks.
Ah. I see.
Welcome to the rope bridge.
God damn it.
That's where we're gonna end.
To the jungle.
Oh, you've been in the jungle.
Welcome to the other
Welcome
part
to
of
the
the
jungle.
This is my Jungle Academia.
Yes, we've
My
got
jungle
fun and
academia.
games.
It's been the title of my stream all night.
I will say
I thought we'd spend more time in town.
this doesn't look like much fun in games, to be honest.
Well, you'll find out next week.
It's just a simple walk to Mordor.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Why does that sound familiar? Oh, walk.
Yes.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard! Taking the hobbits to Isengard!
They walk.
Oh man. Well,
I had a friend that hacked.
I
had a friend that hacked the entire computer system at my college and made it play that video.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
I will say, I like literally just rewatched the Lord movies. It was amazing.
You had to get one more and didn't you, Bestet?
Yep.
Of course.
It was like she knew what you were gonna say because she typed "yup" right before you said that.
She's a mind reader now.
It's like she knows what's coming next. And it's not the Goomba.
Since your name is Mindz, DM, since your name is Mindz, do you get concerned when you hear the words "mind flayer"?
I do not.
He's next.
It's not Mind's Flare. But, anyways, thank you for playing in tonight's session. We We made it through quite a bit of the jungle. I'm very interested to see what you guys are going to do next week. Because there's still a couple clues that you guys haven't stumbled upon. And yeah,
I'm sure Pixie's gonna be disappointed.
No.
Yeah.
Pixie knows the clues.
Okay.
But
Well, I docked someone, so.
Yeah, he is gonna be disappointed that you used government names.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Dorok.
Oh, wait. Valor, this is for you.
Damn, son.
They're coming for you.
It's gonna sound like more like whoop whoop. This is son of the police.
Yeah, that too. Anyways, we're gonna head to the ending scream scene, and we'll find somebody to write out to.
Yeah,
Some videos from Wonka's lawyer. I'll have to check that out. Black Wolf Magic. It's a teacup. Oh,
It is a teacup.
It is teacup. We love teacup here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And yeah, we will see you next week for hopefully a showdown with the Manticlaw.
Woo, thank you, everybody.
And who knows, maybe you'll see everybody on Teacup, or not on Teacup, Freudian slip. Maybe you guys will see everybody on stream on camera next week. We'll see.
Yes.
We shall see.
Yes.
So have a good night.
I will say, being on Teacup's an intimate moment, so we won't show that on camera.
At least not on Twitch.
Hey,
No,
yo.
not for OnlyFans.
Which teacup are you guys
Exactly.
talking about?
We'll have to set up a pay-per-view extravaganza for it, and all the proceeds are going to go to buying something for Teacup, because
if Amaranth is still allowed to stream, surely it's okay, right?
I guess. I mean, maybe we'll have to change his name to Teacup Hilton. Too soon? But yes, Dragon Teacup. Valor, the halfling sorcerer in this campaign, is played by Unfortunate Teacup. And Fortunate, there you go. There's Unfortunate Teacup in the stream. And Dorok the Barbarian is played by Fortunate Mug. And we love their Discord name, because they have a Discord called The Cupboard, which fits perfectly. Yes, Dragon Teacup.
Yeah, that's the point of the cupboard.
Yes. Dragon Teacup was one of my party members when I was doing my campaign with DM Fargrim, or Fargrim the Barbarian. And I met him. He's a real cool guy, single dad up in Canada, who is, I want to say he majored in improv. So he does a really, really cool stuff. He posts a lot of stuff in my Discord. He does a lot of, like Oops Only has been a series that he's been doing. Clerics, bards, barbarians. But yeah, definitely check out some of his stuff. I'm going to give him a shout out right now.
I've always thought about doing it Oops All Clerics and calling them the Amen.
Yes. That's a very good one. But yeah. Anyways, we will see you all next week. Yeah, hopefully you guys all had fun. I know I sure as hell laughed quite a bit. And I can't wait to see how this this part of the story unfolds. So
hopefully next week we won't be so ADHD.
Squirrel. Hi there. My name is Doug. Anyways, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week, and we will see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Sorcerer's word, we take the road, bearing questions, not the code. We search the groves, the stone, the stream, for signs half seen, for broken dreams. The land remembers what we do not. Scars still burn where the cision wrought. Old seams breathe where worlds once tore, and leave behind what was not before.
Each true we find us something new. Each trial bends what we thought true. Not knowing yet what it must be cured, only knowing it must be endured.
So side by